The height's just the same. Tony's heavier. He's 9 years older, which isn't really an advantage. And he has a longer reach, has Izu Ugonoh. That's a big factor for him. They're both coming off wins. Here's Dan Hennessy.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 10 3-minute rounds of professional heavyweight championship boxing. It is for the IBF Mediterranean heavyweight title. It is sponsored by Burger King. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with brown trim. He went in at 115 kgs even. He hails from Saint Raphael, Var, France. He has 27 professional fights with 21 wins, 6 losses, 16 big wins coming by way of KO. Introducing Gregory Tony. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner enters the ring wearing red trunks with white trim, weighing in at a stealth 104.85 kgs. He hails from Gdańsk, Poland, now residing in Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. He is the current WBO African heavyweight champion. He is trained by world-renowned boxing coach and trainer Kevin Barry. He is an undefeated professional heavyweight fighter with 16 professional fights, 16 wins, 13 by way of KO. Introducing Izu Ugonoh!
Ugonoh.
Fighters to the center ring, please, for referee tap dance's instructions.
He may be one of the best kept secrets in the heavyweight division, but not for long.
10 round IBF championship fight. I want you to obey my commands at all times.
Somebody bring me a ladder.
At all times. Touch gloves. Good luck to both of you.
Dan Rex, Tap That Son, is short in stature, but he's a very, very good referee. 10-point must scoring system. No standing 8 count. There's no 3 knockdown rule. A fighter cannot be saved with the bell in any round. Only the referee can stop the fight.
If Izu Ugonoh can get rid of this guy early, as he's been getting rid of some of his opponents, I will be impressed.
All right, here we go. Izu Ugonoh in the Polish-colored trunks with the white and red. In the black trunks is Gregory Tony. Tony is a big puncher. He's a headhunter, but he's lost 2 of his last 3 fights. And Ugonoh, he's destroyed everybody that he's faced just about. He's 16-0 with 13 knockouts.
Of course, he started early, and he started with a lot more speed than we've become accustomed to. Kevin Barry has worked with him a lot. Noticed Gregory Tony has turned his southpaw there, and immediately Izu tries to get his foot on the outside and drift to his left and get his right hand inside. That may not be an advisable move for Tony with the power that Izu has with the right hand.
A guy that's a right-handed fighter with the right-handed power of Tony, you're exactly right, Mike. Guys that switch to southpaw who are right-handed lose power, they lose accuracy, and they get hit more. And Ugonoh can blast to the body.
Love the way he's veering his lead hand too. He's switching it up. He's giving him different looks. He's touching him every now and then. He turns over the hook. This is an impressive first outing.
Kevin Barry, his trainer, thinks that Ugonoh, when you take a look at all the heavyweights, that he might have the heaviest hand to the body in the heavyweight division. A lot can happen for this kid over the next 12 months.
He's also got a huge reach. His reach is at 213 centimeters. There's a wafting right hand. Ugonoh just ghosts his way out of trouble. But that can be a huge advantage, the arm length that enables you to touch people when they can't touch you, doubling up on the jab.
Yeah, that's one good thing. He's got the 84-inch reach. Larry Holmes had an 84-inch reach as well. Joseph Parker, his reach is not that long, and you know, it's a problem sometimes, but he's been taught how to work his way in. He's only got a 76-inch reach, to give you an idea.
And a superb sparring partner, Ugonoh, for him. Now Tony just starting to touch him to the body with the right hand.
In the camp, and Ugonoh works with Joseph Parker in Kevin Barry's Las Vegas training camp. They had sparring partners in because, of course, Parker's getting ready for Alexander Dimitrenko, who's 6'7". They had guys 6'7", 6'8", and 6'9" working, and Izu worked with him too, because you knew Tony is at least as tall as he is. He looks actually taller, but I think it's the way Izu kind of bends at the waist a little bit, and Gregory Tony stands straight up. This kid from France is you know, he's been in with some really good fighters. He actually defeated Takam. Here's a big right hand, right on top of the scalp. And let's see if he can recover from it. It's up to 5. and 6. Can he get up? 7, 8, and 9. Wow, he caught him right on the head.
Turned that long left hook over and cracked the right hand straight down the tubes. And Gregory Tony has a good look at him. What's going on here? Okay, bit of confusion with the end of the round there, but Gregory Tony, you could see though, his eyes were clear when he got up. Experienced pro, he took his time to recover and hopped straight up. Saved by the bell though, I suspect.
But that's the major thing now. That shows you the power of Izu Ugonoh. He only hit him with one hand. It was the right hand in the forehead. And I'm sure we'll have a replay of it, and we'll be able to show you exactly the power that he gets cracked with. But Tony's eyes are wide open now.
Yeah, he's an experienced and wily veteran. Kevin Barry in the corner.
It was that first round with Tony being down and scored 10-8.
Look the jab, look to set it up. Your body shot's here, there, right to the body, left hook is there. Okay? Look beautiful that round. Beautiful. Okay? Look like a world-class athlete now.
And there was that right hand. Long left hook. Boom, down the tubes, right on the bridge of the nose, just below the eyebrows. And Gregory Tony starving to death, rolling with that big right hand.
Beautiful job by directors Ricky Van Steeden and the whole crew getting that shot for us. That was perfect, guys. Our camera guys, our slow-mo guys, wonderful production.
Be interesting to see how Tony reacts now, whether he's going to step up the pace a little bit more, because he allowed Izu, who tripled up on the jab, to touch him too frequently, and there wasn't enough pace or deterrent for him coming in.
There's just so much power in Izu's hands, and every fight that he goes against this guy, Tony, looking very awkward right now. He's not fully recovered from the shot that he took. That was right down Broadway, hit him right on the butt.
He just dropped that jab to the body there. Izu showing good variety. Again, that could be in a wafting right hand. Izu had time to have a cigarette. Well, that one wafted past him.
Yeah, there's a serious amount of difference in the hand speed of Izu Ugonoh and Gregory Tony. But this is the type of guy that Izu should handle easy from this point on down. Look at the midsection of Tony. He trained hard. He's got sort of that body style. But these two former kickboxers are boxing right now, and Izu has all the power. Izu concentrating all the time. Kevin wants him to whack that belly if he can again with a hard left hand hook, right hand downstairs, and then come back upstairs. And those are the kind of punches that Izu is known for.
Yeah, he's got a very good body attack as well, but he hasn't needed it at this point. Gregory Tony has fought most of his career in this body shape, built like a small portable barrel, or a very large one. Izu continuing to pretty much have it his way, moving left and right. That was good work by Tony, catching him on the right. There's the
Right
overhand.
hand nails him to the left side of the skull, and down goes Gregory Tony. Can he recover from this? It's up to 7 and 8. The guy's got some heart. He comes up again. Dan Rex doing a nice job. He's a little man, but he's a great referee. Here comes Ugonoh again, this time to the body. He takes him down. The counts at 5 and 6 and 7. Let's see what kind of bottle he has now. He's up at 9 this time. He's been down 2 times in this round. That's it. It's all over. He has to take a knee. Down 2 times. That'll be scored as a knockout victory for Izu Ugonoh in the second round. Great stuff. When he had him in trouble, he went right after him.
And pure punching efficiency too. He had him in trouble upstairs with the overhand right, went downstairs with that killer liver shot, and that was the shot that Gregory Tony tried desperately to get up from. You can see there his ribs are twisted across the other side of his body. He will be in tremendous pain and spasm. Sometimes the head can be hard, but the ribs are very, very vulnerable. Izu Ugonoh, what an impressive performance. A step up against a better quality opponent, and he took care of Gregory Tony with ease.
Remember what Mike just said. This was a step up for Izu Ugonoh, and Ugonoh eventually, even though he dropped him with the punch upstairs, then when he decided to go to the body, he punished the body, really damaged him, and I believe he may have broken a rib because the reaction, Tony, very tough, tried to get back up, but he couldn't. Okay, Mike, here comes the replays. We'll see how hard he gets hit here.
There's that overhand right as he came off the ropes, dropped him like a stone. Set it up with the long jab, boom, right on the corner of the jaw. The left hook taken on the gloves, and this was the finisher. And that was the first knockdown. He got up from that, and that ripping body shot and the ripples from his body, and Izu in pure beast mode.
Unbelievable. Izu Ugonoh. All right, let's make it official. Let's go up to Lieutenant Dan Hennessy. Here's Dan.
Fighters to the center ring, please.
Very impressive. I'll tell you, Izu Ugonoh walking around while we wait for
Fighters to the center
Gregory
ring,
Tony
please.
to come out of his corner. He's a hurting puppy right now. Comes across, congratulates Kevin Barry and the entire corner. And now Dan Rex is set, and his Dan.
Ladies and gentlemen, with 2 minutes and 20 seconds left in the second round, your referee, Tap Dancing, calls a stop to this contest for your winner by TKO. And now, the new IBF Mediterranean Heavyweight Champion, Izu Ugonoh!
Speaking to Izu Ugonoh, Izu, Colonel Bob Sheridan said that you're the best kept heavyweight secret in the world. Maybe not now after that performance.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear your question.
Colonel Bob Sheridan said that you're the best kept secret in the world when it comes to heavyweight. Not now after that performance.
Well, you know, thank you very much for your words. I would like to thank everyone for coming here today. I think this was my most difficult test so far. And we've been working hard with Kev, and he said that my time will come. And I feel like my time is starting right now.
Well, we saw a lot more movement from you. Still a beautiful educated left hand. Then we saw some thunderous right hands, and you finished with a liver shot. Is there any punch that you'd like more than the other, because you seem to be a full bag of tricks tonight?
Well, I think that the liver punch is really a huge weapon of mine, and I've been really working hard at the gym, and I'm trying to perfect it. You know, I know that once I land that punch, you can't stand it. So definitely, I believe this is something that can take me all the way to a world title.
KB, you're obviously very confident in your man's ability, because you said that you put him up against the best over there, AJ, Anthony Joshua, perhaps?
Look, I'd put Izu up against most of the heavyweights in the world. Izu Ugonoh is going to be a fighter over the next 12 months that we're going to see go right to the top of the heavyweight division. He's been the biggest kept secret in the last 2 years. Now it's time to let him go and let him show his real potential.
Now, Izu, I know you've got a quick word to them back home, a big following in Poland, so please.
Chciałbym pozdrowić wszystkich fanów. Dziękuję za to, że zawsze mnie wspieracie. Ostatnie tygodnie były dla mnie ciężkie, ale wiadomo, przeciwności losu są tym, co sprawia, że jesteśmy coraz mocniejsi. Jak pokazałem to dzisiaj, jestem coraz mocniejszy. Pozdrawiam.
Izu Ugonoh!